Hello everyone, this is the demo for assignment number 1. It's about InfluxDB and continuous querying, presented by yours truly, hanie and Iman. She's with us in Iman's. and without further ado, we start with, we went with two types. We went with real-time data and CSV file. So in the CSV file, we went to Kaggle and we found these three. Their sum is basically 120, no, 140 megabytes. And when merged together and cleared and corrected and everything, it turns out to 200 megabytes, which is the entirety of the high, the low, the close, the volume, and the open of each of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. And it goes from 2021 as in January the 1st, straight to 2021, sorry, 2021, uh, uh, April 20th, so by the end of the 20th. So other than that, we have uh, Dogecoin as real-time data that we scrape straight away from CoinGecko. So I will start the scraping right now, as I will talk about what is WeatherCom. So we use Telegraph agent that is connected successfully to our InfluxDB. As we can see here, we have the host name, which is my computer, etc., and it works on an interval of 10 seconds. For further details, we're going to look at, and it started. As you can see, it already wrote one metric. So we have the interval as 10 seconds, and the flush interval is also 10 seconds, so that each time it fetches, it just flushes the data straight into the InfluxDB. Other than that, this is our URL. This is the token that we use. My organization, I called it my org, and the bucket is called una baqueta. So uh, for better understanding, we can just do this. So this is our user. It has an admin's token, so it has all the privileges. So without further ado, we're gonna go straight into, sorry, that's a little teaser. Um, Without further ado, we're gonna go straight to localhost 8086, which is where our InfluxDB is, to see our data. So we're gonna start with the Dogecoin one. No, actually, we're gonna start with the CSV one. But for us to go to the CSV one, we can't be with any time range. We need to go to our specific time range, which is, as we previously mentioned, is one, and it starts from the zeros, so midnight. And it ends at the 21st, April 21st. And also we can just put zeros here. So apply time range, and oh my god, it shows. So we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, US, and Litecoin, and every data of it. So if I go and see the highs of these three coins, we can see the data. So we have, uh, this isn't really showing because as we can see, Bitcoin has a huge number. So for further detail, we're just going to check each one on their own. So we're going to disable Bitcoin and Bitcoin. So by now we can see the prices of Ethereum along the years from 2020 straight to 2021, and a great high in the beginning of the year of 2021. Other than that, there's Litecoin and there's Bitcoin. So we're gonna now check the local host uh, of Dogecoin. It's in una baqueta. So it's under exec, as we can see here. Its inputs as exec from the Python file that we haven't checked yet, but as previously said, it's from CoinGecko. It scrapes and it dumps the JSON file straight to the InfluxDB with the help of Telegraph. So again, we can check the field's price. The host name is also Linux, which is my computer. As we can see, until now, it's still scraping. The last scraping was done in the last minute. We're at 7:55. It's working with the 1 hour minus. It's just for to keep the world time correct, since we're +1. Other than that, we can see that it keeps on scraping. Here we go now. It's on another, excuse me. So if we keep it like this, we can just go back to it in a little bit and we will see that it keeps on going. So other than that, we have tasks. We have EMA, RSI, and volatility. For further understanding of these metrics, it's better to go to the what's it called, the report, because unfortunately I'm not a financial expert. But we're gonna run this task, and we're gonna run the other one, which is this one, RSI, and we're gonna run this volatility. So as we can see here, it is scheduled, so it's continuous. Every 1 hour, it takes the data. Let's see, for example, RSI, and go to edit. So it goes it runs every 15 minutes, and it goes to the previous 15 minutes. So it collects the data of the previous 15 minutes, and it does the calculation on it. To then we can see here RSI, and here it is. Every 15 minutes since last night at 11, it keeps on going. There's the EMA, uh, kind of like an XY equal, and finally the volatility. So this is the volatility. It's very low. It's usually 0.000. So as we can see, last night it had a low. It keeps on going pretty stable right now. So with that being said, I will now go to the final part, uh, which is the dashboard, and I will leave this part to my colleague Iman. So please show.
So we use the Grafana to visualize our data. Now, mostly it's the cryptocurrency data, not the Dogecoin. So we have mainly the average amount of trades per month. We have the total trading volume of each cryptocurrency, and underneath it we have the coin high. So for the right side of our screen, we can see the open, high, low, closed. That help the traders better understand the evolution or progress of the cryptocurrency. They are represented as candlesticks, and now all of our graphs are interactive, so we can deep dive into each of them. Like for example, this. Now, I am no expert in trading, so I cannot exactly tell you what is going on with the data, but we can see in coin high, if I would like to know the overall trend of, for example, Ethereum, I could just click on it and I can see the overall progress of it. I can go to Bitcoin or Litecoin as well. Oh, that's about it for our project.
So finally, this is our end. Thank you for this project. It was a pleasure working with the InfluxDB and everything. See you in the next assignment, inshallah. Bye.